Let's hope that everything goes well. I feel like I'm like obligated to stream right now because I haven't streamed in days. And I've been waiting for my internet, but because of complications, I couldn't get to it. It's like, seriously, how long does it take to get a new piece of internet? So hopefully I can stream more. I want to at least get like a sketch. So we've got not that I know if anybody's going to want to like buy some, but I want to make like coloring books. And I think that would be like really cool. Just have like some coloring pages. This isn't even really a portrait of anybody. Just something I want to draw. But not too loud. Alright. So at some point I plan on doing, once I can get a new internet, because I'm trying to get Verizon, and I've been trying to get Verizon for a while. But once I get Verizon, I'm going to be streaming consistently Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm going to be doing basically really long streams. Friday should be the long dark, because so Friday long dark, Saturday art, and Friday is going, Sunday's going to be free, so whatever I want. And throughout the week, I can't do like all these streams because I actually do have a like an art gig that I just started, so I want to make sure that I can get that work done. So I might not stream those days, but I might. It really depends on if I feel like it, which isn't a bad thing in itself. I like having that freedom to be able to choose. Used to be like I had to only stream at certain times because I had to share the internet. So I'm hoping that I can stream like way, way more. Now I remember why Owl Nugget usually waits. Or I have an idea of why he waits. Because it seems like a pretty good idea. Just waiting for the internet to warm up. Da 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 da. No. Let's go with... I mean, at least it glitches out, like, on the sketching portion of it, because that's a lot better than it's glitching out, like, right when I'm doing the coloring. Drawing assist. I love having a hairline. Damn it. Clear. No. Assist. Perfect. I do intend on getting back to the long dark. I was taking a break from it because I bit off more than I could chew in several challenges. Because I get that way. I get obsessive and I try to, like, do too much at once. So I'm, like, stepping back and really trying to reevaluate what I think is actually what I want to do versus what I think I want to do. Time, considering how I'm slow. I just need a lot more time to process shit. I don't want to make the middle, like, vanish too much because that's... Perfect. Okay. I don't know, like, this is interesting. Let's see where else this takes us. All right. Once I can get enough followers, I can justify getting something beyond just this. Because I like my iPad, don't get me wrong, but it would be nicer if I had like a Cintiq, but I am too cheap for a Cintiq. Because those things are really fucking expensive. I mean, the one that I'm thinking of getting is like $3,000. I mean, it's roughly the cost of an iPad, but it's much bigger. Which I like. Because, unfortunately, in art, bigger is usually better. Well, at least for me anyway, but makes doing art like a lot easier. All right. It's been a while since I've done like a really pale face. And that's a pretty good challenge for me in general. All right. No, I wanted. More shading. New clipping mask. Drawing assist. I like to use this color for red. To make sure this is actually big enough. I know, I feel like it's much nicer of a color than just a traditional pink, because traditional pink is too pink. This works better for the shadows too. Hey, Feld! Yep, the raid worked. I've been working on this little gem for a while. Oh. Welcome to my channel, where I do art. For the time being, at least. I do plan on streaming The Long Dark in a few days, so look out for that. It's just due to my internet being a pain in the butt and not being able to get my internet, like new internet. I have to wait. Okay, let's see here. Let me know if I'm like too loud or too soft, because I'm like trying to like balance everything out. Alright, right. Clipping assist? No, not clipping mask. I like doing it in like two different... I like doing the lips in two different sections, even though I haven't done it in a while like that, because it makes it a lot easier. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the, I said earlier, but I will say again because I feel like it's necessary, because you lovely people are here. Once I get the internet fixed and I get new internet, I'm going to be streaming, guaranteed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a lot longer than I normally stream. And I'm going to be streaming The Long Dark Friday. Saturday will be art, and Sunday will be a random thing. And periodically throughout the week, I will probably stream like more stuff. It just depends on what I feel, so it will be just random. Drawing assist. I only use like the lighter pinks for highlights and stuff. Oh, thanks, Feld. It's all royalty free. Okay. Let's see here. Relax and watch as I struggle to get the lips right. Cause, lips are my least favorite part of, like, the face. Oh, right. Wrong layer. When it comes to my art streams, I want to have the most chill vibe available. Because that's the whole point of an art stream, is to just be chill and just vibe. Nothing but good vibes in here. I could have done pink. Should have done pink first. I can't do that because then it would look weird. If I just had a straight line, then it wouldn't look good with the rest of everything else because I have like hyper realistic and then it's like the lips are just a straight line. The one downside to my iPad, the touchscreen is really, really finicky. So sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna work today. Okay, good. I have like a limited amount of layers that I can work with, so... So I have to be like really careful on everything. I also need to remember that I want to do drawing assist. Actually do drawing assist. I think that's as good as I can get them. Okay, let's... Okay. And next, to soften it. Inking. Perfect. Oh, this is on my iPad. It's my iPad Pro, which I have had for quite a few years. Still works really well. For those who are really just kind of getting into digital art, I know that it's kind of like a big investment, but I would say the iPad Pro is a really good option only because it's the because you can do other stuff with it. It's not just digital art. It's a bunch of other things. And that to me makes it a lot more worth it in my opinion. Let's try to keep this even. Scary black eyes from hell and airbrush. Nah, I would just when it comes to lighter skin tones, if I have it on a white background, it makes it really hard to tell. Like, the shading and contrast isn't as well seen, so I just use a black background so that it's a lot easier to tell when I just zoom out. A dark background makes it so that the lights stand out a bit better and makes it a lot easier. Fel, it's just a Naruto reference. Basically, he's asking if I have like a reference picture to draw from. Gaara's the sandbender, right? The guy who can do sand and has the I want to say it's the one with the daddy issues, but I think all of them have daddy issues. I don't watch I've only watched I know the bare bones about it. And I think that's like the only character I know. Like, that's the only thing I remember. Gaara of the Sand and everybody has daddy issues. And you get daddy issues, and you get daddy issues, and you get daddy issues. Everybody gets daddy issues. Oh, right. I forgot. Airbrush. Sketching, inking. No, I don't want that layer. Ah, here we go. And the only reason why I remember Gaara is because when I was little, Avatar: Last Airbender had Toph, who couldn't sand bend, and so people like to put her and Gaara together. Like when it came to ships outside of the original universe thing. Which I thought was interesting, considering, but it wasn't like I hated the idea, it's just that I wasn't a big fan of... Done. There we go. It's like, let's play a game. Who has daddy issues? And the answer is all of them. Oh, it reminds me of a joke where someone said let's play Avatar Last Airbender Guess Who? Delete. I can merge some of these layers at some point, but merge down. New. Oh, anyway, there was a joke going around at one point where it was Avatar Last Airbender Guess Who? And the person asked the first question, are you mentally stable? And the answer was Momo. And they're like, are you mentally stable? Then you're, yes, then you're Momo. I keep forgetting. Today's one of those days I just don't feel like adding cloth. I just feel like doing the face and the face portrait, and that's about it. Because drawing clothes is a pain in the ass. I forgot I needed that layer. Oh well. I'll do the ears, because it feels cheap not to. I have been into like a drawing kick recently. On my Instagram, I do have some art that I have done recently. So here's like one of the things that I did. Hey, have a good night, Feld. I really mean it. It was lovely having you here. Let's see here. Perfect. Oh man, I forgot. I do have a hopefully this works. I'm trying to get the way I have everything set up is weird. Sorry for the like sudden loud noise. Or maybe that was capitalized. Anyway, that's supposed to be a special shout out for Feld. And I forgot to give him a shout out. So, well, I forgot. I'll get him next time. I'll do it like when I'm like on stream when I doing a long dark, because he actually is a really good streamer. Let's see here. No. One of these does it. It's like... Just want slight color. Nothing too fancy, nothing. Sketching, inking, calligraphy, monoline, yep. Close enough. Let's go with mixed skin. Calligraphy again, monoline. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's see here. Mexicans. Perfect. No. Oh yeah, now I remember why. I want it to be a bit bigger. Making it look like they have a ring light. I don't know, the more highlights, the better. Airbrush. Ah, here we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay, that's a bit long. I have no problem with just deleting it. Deletos. Not the best at eyelashes, but oh well. Or I could just not have them. Too lazy to do that. Okay, let's see here. Continuing to do art. Recently, I bought this really interesting skateboarding game, and when I mean interesting, I mean shit. And I say that because it was literally the most garbage video game ever. And it was $40. $40 for a piece of crap. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I refunded it. I got a refund because it was on Steam, which was great because Steam is amazing at everything when it comes to refunds. It was like $40, really expensive, and it's like, why would I spend $40 when I could get Tony Hawk Underground for like $10? I mean, I know Tony Hawk Underground Pro Skater is only available on... It's available on consoles and PC, but it works better on consoles. But at the same time, though, it's like a significantly better game. So I got a refund. It was quite disappointing. There we go. Oh yeah. I mean, I've played worse games, but the whole thing about this one in particular was that, like, in order to fully enjoy it, you had to basically mod the ever-loving shit out of it. And that, to me, just doesn't make any sense. I need to check that out. Because I have not. Okay, let's add a little bit of this to the mix. Yay! However, I want this to be a bit more extreme. Just because it's... I want the chin to stand out. So long as it has something more than the other game that I just tried, because the thing is, I'm spoiled when it comes down to it. I'm so used to Tony Hawk Underground that I fundamentally can't use any other game. Because that game is the jam. It's just the best. My go-to. Because at some point I will be playing Tony Hawk Underground on stream, because the second one is actually my favorite. It's like so nostalgic for me. The only downside is I have no idea when it first came out, because the internet is so contradictory. So many people are saying different things, like it came out in 2007, it came out in 2004. I remember the game back when I was a kid, like really young. Because I remember begging my dad to let me get the game, even though I wasn't. It couldn't have been 2007. It has to be around 2004, because I remember begging my dad to let me get Tony Hawk Underground, even though it was rated T and I was at least, because if it came out in 2007, I would have been about 13. But I do know that I begged my dad to let me get the game. My dad's like, but you're not a teen yet. And I'm like, yeah, but you let my brother get, like, teen games. Yeah, like, that's what's confusing to me. Which one is right? So let's see here. Airbrush. Ooh. Whenever it came out, it was like my childhood. It was the best game I'd ever played. And I would like play it constantly. I was like hopelessly addicted. There aren't too many games that I played as a kid that I still like. That I play every once in a while, but that's one of them. No, I did not want that. Do do do. Do 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 do. I haven't done a boy in a while. It's actually pretty rare for me to do like a guy. Yay! I think I did pretty well. And this is why I'm really, really fast with like my art projects, because I'm just that good. Of course, I could probably nitpick and like hyper focus on every little detail known to man, like adding eyelashes, which I won't do because I fucking hate adding eyelashes. It's like my least favorite part. No. Now let's see here. Ah, Sweet's still on. That's good. So, I think this is a good place to end. So I'm gonna go chuck Sweet a raid. And let's go with Stream Manager. Raid channel. Sweet. Make sure I'm actually on Sweet's channel. And I got my headphones. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice night. Have a nice day. Wherever you are, just have a good one. And I'm going to wait for a second to start the raid on Sweet. And raid.